Hi, my name is Antoinette, and today I get to share my story with you. I was raised in an alcoholic home, and there was violence and abuse, and I experienced a lot of trauma. And I'm not sure why, but I turned away from God, and I sought validation and love from the outside world. I bought clothes, I bought jewelry, I bought cars and houses and relationships, and I never found validation. And one day I stumbled into this church, and I stumbled into a small group, and I met some pretty incredible people, and they started to love on me. But I really wasn't ready yet. And then I really fell down hard. I made some really awful choices. And I stumbled back into this church, and I met a woman who asked me, "Do you want to study the Bible with me?" And all of me said no, but for whatever reason, I said, yeah, I do. And we met at the coffee shop on 67th Avenue and the 101. And for 2 years, I read the Word, and I listened, and I searched. And I know now that God transformed me during that time. And what I'd like to share with you is my life is completely different. I love my life today. I love who I am and who I walk with. The people in my small group, they're amazing people who are doing their best to walk with the Lord. And I'm so grateful, and I'm so filled with love today. And the validation I was looking for everywhere was right there in front of me. I had no idea God was right there, but He was there. And the love and the peace and the contentment that I walk with today, there's nothing more joyful than knowing the Lord loves me, and He's right there to hold my hand. And even though I still stumble today, I know He's right there. And I'm grateful, and I'm filled with so much joy, and I just want to share that with you. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my story.
And this is Antoinette, and just, it's okay to be rowdy during baptisms, by the way, because it's a great thing. Is Antoinette's small group, there might be one or two from Antoinette's small group. Can you make a little, yeah? This is what it looks like to know God, to walk with people that love God and be loved by them. And so we're so excited. And this is Dottie. Dottie is that woman that had invested so much in Antoinette. And what a great privilege for her to baptize her today. And so Antoinette, she called me, and it was amazing. She called me the day we had baptized somebody else. And she called and she said, "Pastor, I know it's time." And it is so... Every story is unique, but at the same time, it happens over and over and over. As soon as we baptize somebody, as soon as we share their testimony with you, this is what God did in my life, this is how God's been at work, and this is what baptism means to me, and this is why I want to follow Jesus. It's so amazing how many times somebody else says, "That's my story too, and I need to do the same thing." And so that may be you today, and if it is, we can talk after the service. But for this moment, Antoinette, have you asked Jesus to be your Lord, to be your leader, and are you trusting Him with your life?
Yes, I do.
In that case, I'm going to have Dottie baptize you in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.